For me, the Passover holiday resonates to me as a member of the LGBTQ plus community because it represents a shift from oppression into pride. So the Pharaoh was obviously an oppressive force, and I think as members of the LGBTQ plus community, we all have pharaohs in our lives symbolically. And my favorite part is Miriam and her optimism throughout, that we should have timbrels with us and not let go of them and keep them for a moment that we can celebrate. And I think, there's a lot of dark times as a member of the LGBTQ plus community that we should always remember to keep our timbrels, because at some point there will be a time that we can dance, that we can celebrate and have pride. Personally, I think as a member of the LGBTQ plus community, if I could add a question to the 4 questions, it would be, what can we do for the groups that are being persecuted right now? And what are the groups that are being persecuted right now? I think it's really easy to look back and say, wow, I would have done something different if I was in that situation. But to actually actively think now about what we can do to prevent a situation that happened like the Israelites, or that are like is happening right now all across the world to different groups of people, would be good to think about. If I could add anything to the Seder plate, it would be something that I've actually seen already, which is an orange. And what people say, at least what I've read about it, is that oranges are sweet, yet you have to spit out the seeds in order to eat them. And in order to spit out those seeds, we can think of that in terms of homophobia, and how sometimes in order to get to something sweet, you need to repudiate a little bit of what comes with it. And so there will always be homophobia. And just dipping the parsley into salty water, it's got a symbolic meaning, the orange. And if we think about those seeds when we're spitting them out actively and talk about it, it can be a nice educational moment for everybody. I think I don't have anything specific to add, just that the more that we think of religion in the context of the queer experience, the better that, or the more that we can help people who feel stuck within religion. I think a lot of the time, religion seems to be the antithesis of the queer experience, and it's good to bring that into our Seders and into more than just the Seder, just so that people feel that they can be accepted in any community, religious or not, that they feel they can find somewhere where they're not persecuted and they can be themselves.